Hi everyone, in this session we will discuss the miscellaneous exercise problems of the chapter application of integrals. Question number 11. Using the method of integration, find the area bounded by the curve modulus of x plus modulus of y is equal to 1. This given curve can be redefined in the form of 4 straight lines. So when we write modulus of x as plus or minus x and modulus of y as plus or minus y is equal to 1, this gives us 4 different equations. So the first equation is taking x plus y is equal to 1, then minus x plus y is equal to 1, then minus x minus y is equal to 1, and x minus y is equal to 1. So let us plot the graph of x plus y equal to 1, which is the line joining AB, and minus x plus y equal to 1 is the line joining BC, and we get minus x minus y equal to 1, that is line CD, and x minus y equal to 1 in the that is line DA. So as we know that in the first quadrant x and y are positive, so when both x and y are positive, so we got in the first quadrant. So the line in the first quadrant is when you have x and y to be positive. Now coming to the second quadrant, so we know that in this area x is negative and y is positive, so we get minus x plus y equal to 1 in the second quadrant, that is line BC. Now coming to the third quadrant, we know that x and y both are negative, so we get minus x minus y equal to 1 as the line DC, which is in the third quadrant. And in the fourth quadrant, we know that x is positive and y is negative, so we get x minus y equal to 1. So that's how we got a closed figure ABCD. And if you are able to find the area of triangle OAB, then we can multiply that by 4 to get the total area of the figure. So this area A, which is area of triangle OAB, can be found by given A equal to integral from 0 to A y dx, y of the line AB dx, so which is equal to integral 0 to 1 yab dx. So this area A is given by integral from 0 to 1 y of the line AB dx. So that is 0 to 1. The y of the line AB is nothing but y equal to 1 minus x, x plus y equal to 1, which means y equal to 1 minus x. So 1 minus x dx. So this is equal to integral 1 is x minus integral x is x squared by 2. Now we substitute the upper limit as 1 and lower limit as 0, and then subtract the values. We get 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 0, so which is equal to half square units. Now we have to find the area of ABCD. So area of ABCD is nothing but 4 times ABCD equal to 4 times area of the triangle AOB, so which is equal to 4 into half, which is equal to 2 square units. So this is how we find the area enclosed by the curve whose equation is given by mod x plus mod y equal to 1. Thank you. Question number 12. Find the area bounded by the curves, the set of all ordered pairs x comma y, such that y is greater than or equal to x square and y is equal to modulus of x. Whenever we have inequalities like y greater than or equal to x square, then we have to first of all find the solution to y greater than or equal to x square. So we plot the graph of y equal to x square, which is a curve symmetrical about y axis, and we choose any point which is inside the parabola region, say for example the point 0, 1. When we substitute this point in the inequality, we get 1 greater than or equal to 0 square, or 1 is greater than or equal to 0, which is true, which means the solution lies inside the parabola region. So here we have to find the area bounded by the curves y is greater than or equal to x square and y equal to mod x. So here in the graph we could observe the solution is the region which is shaded, which is enclosed between the modulus graph and the solution to y greater than or equal to x square. So this becomes the shaded region. And here if you see R1 region is the area which is in the first quadrant, so the total area will be twice the area in the region R1. So the required area is given by 2 times area in the region R1, area of the region R1. So let us see how to find the area of the region R1. Now in order to find this area in the region R1, we have to first of all find the coordinates of point A. This point A is the intersection of the parabola and the modulus graph, where we can write the solution as y equal to x, solving y equal to x and y equal to x square. So on solving these two equations, we are going to get the point of intersection of the modulus graph and the parabola. So here we put x equal to x square because y equal to x and y equal to x square. So we can say x equal to x square implies x square minus x is equal to 0, or x into x minus 1 equal to 0, or x equal to 0 or 1, which implies that this line y equal to x is intersecting the parabola at either x equal to 0 or 1. Now here if we observe the modulus graph y equal to modulus of x, we observe that the line which is passing through the first quadrant has the equation y equal to x, and the line which is passing through the second quadrant has the equation y equal to minus x. So here we could observe that this line y equal to x intersects the parabola at x equal to 0. So at x equal to 0 the curve is intersecting, and you know that from the equation y equal to x line, at x equal to 0 the y of y is also equal to 0. Similarly at point A, if x equal to 1, then obviously y will also be equal to 1 because the equation of the line is y equal to x. So we could get the point 1 comma 1 as the coordinates of point A. Now if we want this area of the region R1, we drop a perpendicular from A, and this point value will be 1, x coordinate is 1, and we can get this area as area of the region R1 is equal to integral from 0 to 1, we have to find y of the upper line, that is y of OA dx. So which gives us the area of the triangle OA, let us call this as say D. So we get the area of the triangle OAD by integrating from 0 to 1 y OA dx. So from that we have to subtract the area under the curve from 0 to 1, area under the curve which is parabola. So that is y of the parabola dx. So we get this as integral from 0 to 1, y of the line is x dx minus integral 0 to 1 y of the parabola is x square dx. So we get this as integral 0 to 1 x minus x square dx, and this is equal to x square by 2 minus x cube by 3. So we substitute the upper limit and lower limit, and then after subtracting we get 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, 1 by 3 minus, substituting 0 we get 0, or we get this as 3 minus 2 by 6 or 1 by 6. Therefore, area required, here if you observe, the area required is twice the area of the region R1. So we have to find A, which is 2 times the area of the region R1. Area of the region R1. So we find A as 2 times area of the region R1, that is 2 into 1 by 6, that is equal to 1 by 3 square units. 1 by 3 square units. Thank you. Question number 13. Using the method of integration, find the area of the triangle ABC, coordinates of whose coordinate vertices are A 20, B 45 and C 63. Well, firstly, we determine the equations of the lines formed by joining the vertices of the triangle using the 2-point form of equation of the line, that is y minus y1 by y1 minus y2 is equal to x minus x1 by x1 minus x2. So, let us find the equation of the line AB. Equation of the line through AB is given by y minus y1, y1 is 0, divided by y1 minus y2, that is 0 minus 5, is equal to x minus x1, x1 is 2, divided by x1 minus x2 is 2 minus 4. So this implies y by negative 5 equal to x minus 2 by 2 minus 4 is minus 2, or so negative sign gets cancelled both the sides. So y equal to 5 by 2 times x minus 2. So this is equal to 5 by 2x minus 5. So this is the equation of the line AB. So we can write the equation of the line AB as y equal to y is equal to 5x by 2 minus 5. Now let us find the equation of the line BC. Equation of the line BC, equation of line BC is given by y minus y1. y1 is 5 by y1 minus y2. y1 minus y2 is 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is equal to x minus x1. x1 is 4 divided by x1 minus x2, that is 4 minus 6. 4 minus 6. So this implies y minus 5 divided by 5 minus 3 is 2 is equal to x minus 4 divided by 4 minus 6 is minus 2. So we get this as, so 2 and 2 gets cancelled, and we get this as y minus 5 equal to x minus 4 by minus 1 becomes 4 minus x, or y equal to minus x plus 9, minus x plus 9. So this becomes the equation of the line BC. So let's write down this as y equal to minus x plus 9, minus x plus 9. Now let us find out the equation of the line AC. equation of the line AC. Now let us find the equation of the line AC. So equation of the line AC is given by y minus y1, that is y minus 0 by y1 minus y2. So y1 minus y2 is 0 minus 3. 0 minus 3 is equal to x minus x1, that is 2, divided by x1 minus x2 is 2 minus 6. 2 minus 6. This implies y by negative 3 is equal to x minus 2 by 2 minus 6 is negative 4. So we get this as minus gets cancelled on both sides. So y equal to 3 by 4 times x minus 2, or y equal to 3 by 4x minus 3 by 2. So this becomes the equation of the line AC. So we got the equation of the line AC as y is equal to 3 by 4x minus 3 by 2. So we obtained the equations of the line AB, BC and AC. Now after obtaining the equations of the lines AB, BC and AC, now if we observe, the area of the triangle is obtained by area under the line segment AB plus area under the line segment BC, and from these two areas if we subtract the area under the line AC, then we are going to get the area of the triangle ABC. So we can write this area of the triangle ABC as area of the triangle ABC as equal to area under line segment AB, area under line segment AB plus area under line segment BC, area under line segment BC minus area under line segment AC, area under line segment AC. So which is equal to integral from the area under the line segment AB is nothing but integral 2 to 4 5 by 2x minus 5 dx plus area under the line segment BC is given by 4 to 6 y of the line BC, that is minus x plus 9 dx, and from this we have to subtract the area under the line AC, which is obtained by integral from 2 to 6 3 by 4 x minus 3 by 2 dx. So let us try to evaluate the integral of this, which is equal to 5 by 2 into x square by 2, that is 5x square by 4 minus 5x. We substitute the upper limit and lower limit as 4 into plus the integral of this is minus x square by 2 plus 9x. We put the upper limit as 6 and lower limit as 4 minus, we evaluate integral 3 by 4x as 3 x square by 8 minus 3 by 2 x, and the upper limit and lower limit are 6 and 2. So now substituting the upper limit, we get 5 by 4 into 4 square minus 5 into 4 minus, substituting 2 we get 5 by 4 into 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus substituting 6 we get minus 6 square by 2 plus 9 into 6 minus, substituting the lower limit we get minus of 4 square by 2 plus 9 into 4, then minus of substituting the upper limit we get 3 by 8 into 6 square minus 3 by 2 into 6, minus into minus becomes plus, substituting 2 we get 3 by 8 into 2 square minus 3 by 2 into 2. So this is equal to 4 gets cancelled here. So 5 into 4 20, 20 minus 20 is 0, minus 4 gets cancelled we get 5 minus 10, that is minus 5, then plus 6 square is 36, 36 by 2 is minus 18 plus 6 9 is 54, then minus of minus 4 square is minus 16 by 2 is minus 8 plus 36 minus 3 by 8 into 36, 3 by 8 into 36 minus 2 goes 3 times, so minus 9 plus 4 goes 2 times, so we get 3 by 2 minus 3. So let us simplify this further. So we get this as minus of minus 5 is 5, 18 minus 54, minus 18 plus 54 is plus 36, plus 36 minus into minus plus 8 minus 36, this will be 4 2s 4 9s, so minus 27 by 2 minus into minus plus 9, 3 by 2 minus 3 is minus 3 by 2. So we get this as 5 plus 36 41 plus 8 49, 49 plus 9 is 58, 58 minus 36, and here minus 27 minus 3 is minus 30, minus 30 by 2 is minus 15, or we get 58 minus 51, that is equal to 7 square units. So this will be the final answer. Thank you.